This is my big beef hybrid tomato plant. When I planted it, I had the stem of it coming across the ground so it would all root in, and then you can see it came up at the angle here, and now it's getting well established. You can see it's getting pretty thick. Here is another stem coming up though. There'd be nothing wrong with letting that grow and growing too, but I'd rather use it as a clone for somewhere else. So I'm going to cut that out and do a clone of that and root it. So just taking a snip of it out. We don't need all the extra branches here, so we'll cut some of these off. And the rest we'll let go, I think. But we've got, these cartons work well for tomatoes because you can get some roots going around them and it gives you some more height. And then planting them out, it's a nice size. The YouTuber Navajo Paw, I believe 31, had used a lot of orange juice containers for that, and I've been using it since he gave that tip, and they work real well. So we're just gonna put, it's empty now, just a little bit, don't need much soil on the bottom because we mostly just want to get a good root ball going around the outside of this guy. Not sure if you can see real close, but on a tomato plant there's those little hairs all over it, and all those, when they're in contact with soil and it's dark, will just turn to, they're already roots, they're just small and not growing, they'll just start growing as regular roots out into the soil. This soil here that I'm using is pretty damp, which is good because it's got no way right now to get moisture into it other than those small hairs. So you're going to need a decent amount of watering. Now I'm going to let, after I water this soil, go down a bit, and as it gets established I can always raise the soil level up to the top of this to get more roots growing. So nothing left to do now except water it in, which is good to let all those little pieces of soil get settled right up against the vine. The soil was already pretty moist, so I'm not going to go too crazy there. This will take at least a couple weeks to get established, and you'll see some new growth starting on it when you know you're getting roots. And you'll want to take this now and do not leave this in the sun. I'll keep it in full shade, but then we'll do an update after.